Hey guys, thank you for watching this, and I hope that you'll watch it all the way through. Not going to be on here all that long, and I'm not on here trying to preach to anybody or you know whatever. Just sharing some food for thought here, and this is something that I want to tell you from experience. Okay, from Scott Wilson himself. I want to encourage you. Okay, I'm not preaching at nobody. I'm not throwing off on anybody. We've all made mistakes. We've all come short of the glory of God. But there's a story in the Bible in Luke 15. It talks about the prodigal son. It's a parable that Jesus uh, gave to the disciples, and he said, "This is how I will liken unto you the kingdom of God." I'll give you this example. But in this story, a young man had come of age, and he had went off and he had gotten his inheritance early from his parents, and he told his father, "I'm going off and I'm going to do my own thing, be my own person, whatever." But the Bible said that he went off, and for many years he lived riotously, living was, in other words, just live loosely, didn't focus, didn't count the cost, didn't just lived however freely he wanted. But then a famine came, and then he got to running out of money, and he got to going through a lot of hardship. But he ended up having to live on this man's property where this man raised swine, or what we call hogs and pigs today. But verse 17 of that story is what I'm trying to get to. And it said that he would have fainted with hunger, verse 16, if it hadn't been for the husk that the swine ate. So he's down eating in the pig pen with the swine, and that's all he's got. He had a lot of wealth, had a lot of money, and a lot of good times, but he didn't live wisely, and he didn't make a lot of wise choices. But here's what I like about the story. In verse 17, it said, "And when he came to himself, he said, How many hired servants of my father's house have plenty of bread to eat and spare, while I am here hungry? I will arise and go back to my father, and I will say to him, Father, I have sinned against thee in the sight of heaven, and I am no more worthy to be called thy son. Just make me one of your hired servants." And he arose, and he came to his father. But when he was yet a great way off, his father saw him, and had compassion. And he ran and fell on his neck, and kissed him on his cheek, and said unto him, Son, you are my son. And he said, I have sinned against thee, my father, in thy sight and in the sight of heaven. I am not worthy to be called your son. But the father said unto his other servants, Bring me the best of robes, and put on him, and put a ring on his hand, and shoes on his feet, and bring here the fatted calf, and kill it, and let us eat and be merry. For my son, who was dead and away, is now brought home, and he is found. And they began to be merry and rejoice. Jesus said this parable is likened to the kingdom of God. My advice is don't wait till you're in the pig pen to wake up. Don't wait till you're down in the dump at the bottom to look up, okay? We all go through hardships. We all face things and problems in life. But don't run away from the Father. Run to the Father. That's my advice. God bless you. Thank you for watching.